Oh, that's embarrassing. I've been talking this whole time. I was muted. Oops. That's okay, though. Hello, everybody. Welcome to twitch.tv/CaptainBigHead. Pros likes that you're screwed. Yeah, so, Gunks, to answer your question, I did all of these on Monday. I had the day off of work, so I did all these Monday before stream. Because I was going to showcase, because Monday night, we ended with a Halloween slideshow. So, this is Mr. Gunks as Luigi in Luigi's Mansion. Let's continue. Hold on. We also have Mrs. Gnome as Mr. Jason. Mrs. Gnome as Mr. Jason. I actually like this one a lot. This one's one of my favorites because I like the reflection. And of course we have Pros and Dragons. Welcome to the stream, by the way. We have It Only Made Sense to make Sig a werewolf. It only made sense. He's married to Wolfie. I think the idea of him dragging his limp body around is funny. I like this picture of Sig testing as a werewolf. You know what we need, though? We need some royalty-free scary music. I can hear my parents just pulled in the driveway. Mind you, I don't live with them. Are you marking my disability? No. No, I'm not. Get real. Sig, welcome to the stream. That's gonna be a big woo. No, that's gonna be a woo. That's my creepy woo. That's gonna be a big for Wolfie. 15141 of course. Now, can I turn the music down? Of course. Not a problem. Absolutely not a problem at all. We have, of course, Freddy Kirby. Now, I gotta say, I put Freddy Kirby, put it in the slideshow, and then immediately realized that Kirby Krueger is a way better name. However, this is what we're stuck with. Now, I like this drawing a lot. What I have to say, by the way, guess who got a promotion is a total wimp when it comes to horror games? This guy! Sig, we're very proud of you for getting the promotion for sure. We're very proud of you for that. The very, very good news is, this game will not be scary. The game that we are playing tonight is not going to be scary. We do have some actual horror games coming up this month, but this is not one of them. Alright, hold on. You know what everyone knows what we're doing. Hold on. Bum 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 bum. Congratulations in Japanese. Thank you, Gonks. Okay. I like this drawing a lot. However, does she just look like a veiny testicle? Yes, she does. And that's okay. And that's very okay. Something's happened here. That's what happened. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Hey, you're over the base design. Yeah, true. I appreciate that. This one I like a lot. This is Insert Awesome as Frankenstein. This is Insert Awesome as Frankenstein doing the classic scene where he throws the little kid into the water and she drowns. Although you may notice instead of a little kid, it is Mrs. Unicorn, Mrs. Wiz, if you will. Um, I obviously like that she still has the pink crop top. Our next one, the gummy. This one was simple. I'll tell you what was annoying, because you can't do white, because then it's not like, well, I got Franken boobs. You got Franken boobs, no problem. The gummy I like. I didn't want to do any of his bandages white because then it looked low effort, so I had to get like very different. I had to get a bunch of different shades of Band-Aid tan. But this one turned out. This is. I mean, I like drawing Gob because his circle is easy to draw, and then we just made him a little mummy. I'm pleased with this. Dude, I'm saying this totally legitimately. That you got Frankenboobs. Hi and bye-bye. Risa Worthing Doge, thank you for stopping by, of course. It's a pleasure to have you. As an artist, very good choice of coloring something that's white with non-white colors. Thank you, Insert. You better stop, because I'm going to get an ego. I'm going to get an ego for sure. I really, really like this one. When I first drew it, I gave her all sharp teeth, and I left out her signature buck teeth, which was a mistake. Obviously, I fixed that. But when I first drew it, she had very sharp teeth all throughout her mouth, and then I gave her, like, snake eyes like the Hydra from Hercules. And I was like, am I pleased with this picture? Yes. Does it look like Pearls and Dragons? Absolutely not. So, ideal adjusting. As a non-artist, you're cool, and I love all the drawings of pearls. Thanks, Gunk. Stop, dude. White is a very difficult color to use because you don't actually want to use white when you can help it, but an off-white version of some other color. So good job. Insert stop, dude. Stop. What's the prank? What's the bit? This one is the last one I drew, and it is my favorite. Dude, I love this picture. A little other mother, Coraline, other mother, unicorn whiz, dude. I love this picture. Yeah, I gave it the Coraline tunnel. Coraline tunnel was interesting because it's hard to match all those colors because it's all like Catatgung Slender Whiz makes sense. In this case, she is the other unicorn, I think is what I named her. Because it's like the other mother, of course. Dude, I love Coraline. But, yeah, dude, let me tell you. I had an idea. I knew who I was going to draw, and I knew what monsters I was going to use. But I was surprised with, like, who I ended up drawing as what. I was pleased. Dude, I love this picture. Didn't notice the eye buttons. That's sick. Thanks, Gunks. This one is the first one I drew. And I like it because number 1 is Leo Riv, and number 2, I'm in it. But every fall, Miss Leo Riv likes to watch the Twilight movies. So her and I have been watching. And of course, Edward says, this is the skin of a killer, Bella. But when you have Miss Vampire Leo Riv. And I got to do a little cameo, get my neck bit. I like this one. Every time I draw her mane, it just looks like every time I draw her mane, we just get closer and closer to it just being Florence Pugh's hair. And then last but not least, of course, Wolfie Wise the Dancing Wolf, dude. Wolfie surprisingly being one of the people in chat that I've drawn the least. I think I've only drawn Wolfie 3 times. Because I had to make her a villain, that's right. She was only 1. The real spooky part of the Leo Riv drawing is that she isn't as well endowed. That would be spooky. I do like Wolfie Wise. I had to do the same thing with the white, where I had to give her like a dirty, gross clown outfit. Because she's pure white. She's a pure white wolf. And then canonically she has heart eyes because she's married to Sig. So who wouldn't have heart eyes? But that's it for that. This is our slideshow. Any draw me's that are redeemed for the rest of the month are gonna be in horror movie style, and that we added to this slideshow that we will only see in October. So we gotta eat it up. My plan is for the regular slideshow. Freaking Marshall's blocking me. My plan is for the regular slideshow. Every year on the anniversary of the channel, we're gonna restart fresh with a fresh slideshow. But I think every Halloween we can keep recycling, because the other slideshow has like 70 pictures in it. This one has 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's actually only 10. All right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I only did 10. Wow. All right. So we'll only see these pictures in October. Okay. I think we should get down to business. Hold on. I gotta move Mr. Marshall to a better place. He's free for 2 seconds. I gotta do this too. There we go. Alrighty. Now we're in it. Let's play some Haunted Mansion. Dude, I'm excited about this game, let me tell you that. Oh, alright. The controller's putting up a little bit of a fight with me. It's fine. I'm not doing this button pushing. Hold on. Sometimes you just gotta move the mouse around. The analog stick. Here we go, dude. Alright, well, pick normal for me, so here we are.
My tales from my own experiences as a young man living in Louisiana after the Civil War. Oh, but the story of Ezekiel Halloway, that I have not dared tell before now. In October of 1879, Zeke was unmarried and ever the dreamer. Years spent in orphanages had taught him nothing if not self-reliance. But the endless struggle to find employment increasingly took him beyond the outskirts of New Orleans itself, even into the surrounding unfamiliar countryside. So it was that on this particular cold and dreary afternoon, he found himself at a rather remote and mournful estate, inquiring about the position of assistant caretaker.
He certainly looks like a nice young man.
Oh, dude, we're straight to the ghost.
Young beggar, more likely.
Insert, we're playing the Haunted Mansion. We're playing Disney's Haunted Mansion, the video game.
In no position to be choosing.
You're not gonna be able to see that.
Do you think he's ready for something like this?
We'll see how it holds up under fire soon enough, I reckon.
Enough already. Let us introduce ourselves.
Ah!
Aye, that's gonna leave a mark. Hurry now.
That one's Gunks. The pirate one is Gunks. Tag yourselves. That was a good selection of ghosts right there.
He's back!
I something better?
The upper one
I
is me.
told you he'd be on his feet again in no time.
Come! We have done our part for now. She is on her way.
Awakened now from troubled sleep, you find yourself where shadows creep. The mansion hides its history, but solve you will.
She
this
did not say
mystery
come, insert.
and find the truth that's buried deep beneath these halls where spirits weep. Oh, I, child, am Madame Leota, speaker of the spirit world, medium of the mysterious, and seer of things unseen. I know why you're here, even better than you do yourself. Assistant caretaker it is, and you are Ezekiel, but you prefer Zeke. We couldn't just have the newspaper ad read, "Wanted, brave soul to rid haunted mansion of evil spirits," now could we? If we had, you wouldn't be here now, and the fate of this house and all who dwell within it would be sealed forever. This house was once home to many friendly ghosts, but a powerful, evil man named Atticus Thorne has taken over the estate, corrupting the memories of many of the ghosts and turning others into evil spirits to serve his will. Our beloved mansion has become a dark and
Yo, look at this
foreboding
guy.
place, and we are now Thorne's prisoners,
his
locked within it. But our hope lies with you, Zeke. We need your help to defeat this evil and to rescue our ghostly friends. An ancient artifact will aid us in this effort, a sacred lantern known as the Beacon of Souls. It is a source of light and power and can be used to battle any evil forces we encounter. Unfortunately, Thorne will also be using his dark magic to try and stop us. He'll be creating magical barriers throughout the mansion and
Great.
twisting the very rooms themselves until we can turn on the lights and undo his spells. While not all of our foes fear the light, it will weaken the lesser evil spirits
How did Ghost
and
Great a
force
job
them
at?
into hiding.
Great question.
Once found, these shriveled souls can be chased from their hiding places and
We're gonna
drawn
find out. It's
into
part of
the
the lore.
beacon.
Unicorn, welcome
Here,
to the stream.
The soul's corruption will slowly be reversed, returning them
Playing
to
Final
their
Fantasy
good
Tech- that
and
came out
former
today?
selves. As the good power of these souls increases in the beacon, their energy will enable us to break down the magical barriers
Oh
that
my
Thorne has
goodness,
erected.
she is the
Then
exposition
we may gain
queen.
access to more areas of the mansion. But there is more I have to tell. The primary source of the beacon's power lies in the 6 sacred gems that adorn it. They are called soul gems. Now, to keep them out of Thorne's hands, I had my ghostly friends hide 5 of them somewhere in the
Dude,
mansion.
freaking Dragon Ball be
And the
like.
beacon still has one soul
Or
gem in
Sonic,
place.
or Thanos.
This allows it to function, but very weakly. So we must find the other 5 to restore its power completely. I'm sorry if you find this confusing, Zeke, but I'm afraid we have little time and much to do. I'll ride along in your satchels, so hold it open and I'll just roll. Oh! Wait. You don't need to.
Whoa.
Fingerprints! Watch the fingerprints! The light switch is over there. Use the activate button on the...
Alright. We have a little sneak, dude. You know I like that.
Uh-oh! Fight off these evil spirits with a rapid...
Dude, sick.
we go. Now that the lights are on, you'll be less afraid, and your bravery measure will reflect this.
Bravery tonic. 1 dose of Doc Pink 6. Genuine, old-fashioned bravery tonic is good for tongue warts, ear twitching, navel lid, cowardice, and other ailments. Quenches Zeke's lost bravery. Mr. Wizard was recording the video in the beginning, sent it to his brother. He said it looks amazing.
The lights on. Find shriveled
Recorded the
souls
video
by
of
searching objects. Then
Final
pull them
Fantasy
into
Tactics?
the beacon by holding down the soul collector button. You can find out how many shriveled souls are still
Played the
hiding
original
in a room
and the PSP
by looking
versions
at
of
the
the upgrades.
soul
Really nice.
counter
Yeah, I bet.
down on the lower left.
Parliament Leota's long lost deck. Use channel spirits and provide protection from evil forces. Collect 10 to gain an extra life. I can read. Unicorn sent a message and I was reading that also. I did not know it was voice acted and Ben Starr's in it. You love Ben Starr, dude. Yeah, those guys hurt me. They're chill. Alright. Oh.
To pull more than one shriveled soul at a time into the beacon, tap the soul collector button once for each soul before holding.
Oh.
Congratulations!
Let's go.
You found part of an old death certificate. Collect
Why are there so
all
many
the
collectibles in this game? That's 15. My least favorite part of games is
Once
collectibles.
you've
Dunks.
collected all the
Is that
shriveled
true?
souls from a room, you're ready to explore more of the mansion. Press activate to open the door.
I will. I don't mind good collectibles, like the backpacks in Spider-Man are fun to get, because there's like only 15 of them in the whole game. But I don't like where there's like a million things all over the map just for the purpose of... Holy moly, the Grim Reaper is right there! I don't like when there's a million collectibles just for the sake of there being a million collectibles, you know?
Ah, this will save you time later. Activate the grandfather.
Sick.
As we travel through each room in the mansion, the energy of souls long past still lingers. Sometimes this energy will allow me to communicate with those souls in the afterlife by channeling them I may be able
Yeah,
to gain
like the journals and
hints
exercises,
clues
they're
that will
are
help
rewarding
us
intrinsically.
in our journey.
Even cog tags and gears are fine, but Mega Man collectibles are annoying. But that's what I was gonna say, because I do remember being at your house and you were playing Mega Man something.
When the easy way you cannot climb, a crooked path could save you time. When the easy
Yeah, about
when the when the easy way when the easy when the
Alright, it
easy
thinks I'm
way
pushing on a
you
button now.
cannot
Hold on.
climb.
Let me go get a different PlayStation controller. Stand by. Alright. Let's try it again. Wolfie says today is my Pekingese and Poodle Mix's birthday. And he's officially 16 years old. Wow. Happy birthday, dude. Hold on to this now. Okay. That one's off. Be in slot 1, just do it. Uh-oh. You've had him since high school. Wow, Wolfie. No, obviously... Dude, it wants the other one to be controller 1 so bad. I think it's kind of working again, so whatever. Adds to the charm. Does that happen when we played Pirates of the Caribbean also?
When the easy way you cannot climb, a
Okay. It's disobeying me.
you can
It's disobeying me. Hold on. Hold on.
when the a crooked
Dude! This controller is busted.
when the easy way you
Hold on.
cannot climb, a crooked path could save you time.
Hold on. We're gonna fix the problem right now. I have third-party controllers that I bought specifically to be more comfortable. But you can't use them with a backwards compatible PS3 on PS2 games. You can use them for PS1 games and PS3 games, but you cannot use them for PS2. And I don't know why. But no, this other controller is marked as slot 1, so we should be fine. Okay. Let's try this again. And we saved, so we should be fine. Okay, let's see. That's how you know it's a good game, when it makes you work for it, you know? There we go. Alright, we already know there's spiders in here. How did I get those spiders?
As we travel through each...
Yep. Dude, let me increase my bravery. It's fine. That's how we did it. It's not even a secret passageway. And I can't go up there. Alright. No problem. Same thing happened over here. Let's see. What? I hope nobody's afraid of spiders. $170? That's where we came from, but there is simply no way. Alright. Got my platinum trophy for Expedition 33 yesterday. Dude! Next game is Ghost of Tsushima. Because you want to be caught up for Ghost of Yote, or you just want to go straight to... You're just looking forward to Tsushima? Tsushima I played and I loved. Yote... I mean, I'll play it when I play it. I got a lot going on in October. I'll probably play Silent Hill... Potentially both. I'll probably play Silent Hill F first. What's the trick? BCS Tsushima is, yeah. And the Pokemon ZA. Gunks, you're in for ZA? Digimon comes out Friday, so I'll be Digimoning my whole life. Seems like that would be a secret passageway. Alright, well. Seems to me like the Great Holidays. October is stacked for games. Unicorn, you're in for Pokemon? Man, you know what? Dude. Gunks, are you gonna switch to it? As in switch number 2, not switch 2? Jurassic World Evolution 3? That comes out this year? Or this month? You been playing that? Have you played a Harvest Moon or Story of Seasons game before? I have not. I am familiar. But I have not sat down and played either of those types of games by myself. You draw the line, you're gonna wait and switch to. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, I don't know, man. I want to play Donkey Kong. I'd like to play the new Mario Kart at some point. It's a thing that everyone's gonna have eventually, but Switch 2 I can also wait for, but I gotta be honest, if I was making more money, I would have it. If I didn't have to save up and put money aside to get a Switch 2, I would have a Switch 2 right now. It's because, for me, it's not a principle thing. I just wouldn't do it if I could afford it. Sig says, waiting for the Hades 2 full release on PS5, which will probably consume my life. Dude, I knew Unicorn liked Hades like that. I did not know that, Sig, I did not know that you were also into Hades that hardcore. I wouldn't get a Switch 2 until there's an actual game I want. Well, you're talking about Harvest Moon and Story of Seasons, and I know you love Animal Crossing. Is it going to be the Pokemon Ditto game? Honestly, all of Supergiant's games have been really good. What else does Supergiant do besides... Hey, what is the prank? Wolfie is interested in the Pokemon Ditto game, so maybe that'll be when Wolfie gets Switch 2. And Sig just got a promotion. Switch 2 could be in your future. Dude, I don't understand what the point of the hallway is. Just to throw spiders at me? Bastion, Transistor, Pyre, and Hades 1 and 2. Those are the games you love, Sig? Or those are the games you're looking forward to? Or the next games you're playing? Oh, Supergiant game. Sorry, I'm caught up. Pyre, my brother played. I don't know what Transistor or Bastion are, to be honest with you. Alright, what's the trick with these ladies? There's no trick to these ladies? Dude. Haunted Mansion game is too hard for me. Oh, you gotta touch the crooked picture. Got it. Crooked path joke. Whoa. Whoa. Bastion is their first game. Isometric combat game. Is it gonna bring me back the way I came? Oh, I can jump. No way. Dude! Haunted Mansion game is kind of freaking dope AF.
This strange device looks like something the Order of Shadows would use, but I don't see how to activate it. Perhaps we'll find a way later.
Perhaps. Dude, he's already spirits to do anything. Her accent is killing me. Dude, she's from Louisiana! That's where the game takes place. Dude, speaking of Haunted Mansion, did anybody see the new one that came out a year or two ago with Lakeith Stanfield, dude? It's alright. I like Lakeith Stanfield a lot. I think it also has some cool, like, visual gags. Wait, Gunks, you saw it? Oh, it's killing me. You're correct yourself. Sorry. Alright, is that man fix the stairs? Yeah, because turn the lights on. Ooh. And I'm not scared in here no mo. I saw it, but can't remember it. Yeah, I saw it. I was doing the, watched it at work. I was doing the AMC, A-list thing, where you can see three free movies a week. And that was one of them. I saw that. just on a random weeknight. It was good. It came out the wrong time. It didn't come out anywhere near Halloween. Although I gotta be honest, I would watch it again because I'm pretty sure it was alright. Alright, what do you guys think the point was of turning these lights on? Alright, well I can't use that thing yet. I can't see the curtains. But dude, we gotta find 50 more spirits. I don't know where they're gonna be, but we gotta find them bad. Not the curtains. Are they gonna be in DOS painting? Dude, this area sucks. There's nowhere to go. We gotta save. I remember there being a cool ghost in the hallway that, like, I don't know. I remember there being a long hallway and then something cool happened inside of it. With a ghost. But I don't really remember. I saw it, like, it came out in, like, June or whatever. And it should have come out in October. A ghost!
Goodness gracious. I ain't never seen a storm like this. Oh.
Yeah.
No. Storm. Goodness gracious. I ain't never seen a storm like this.
Dude, the ghost is coming back, dude. Alright, what is the trick to this game right now? What's he missing? We'll get your friends back. Oh, crooked path! Ooh! What the heck? Mumbo doll. Handcrafted by Madame Leota to ward off evil and protect the bearer from an untimely death. Give Zeke a permanent bravery boost. Let's go. Alright, well. These pictures are crooked too. Gonna do anything with that? No. Of course you can't. Stupid. Nah, there's gotta be a crooked painting in Madame Leota's little thing. There must be. There's not. Another ghost! Hey!
Oh no, he's coming. I should have listened to the madam. But it's too late now. Much too late for all of us.
Hey. This game actually is like a little bit creepy. You know? Just a little bit. Bravery is all unlocked up in this Izzy. We simply must find another crooked painting. Whoa. I don't know what the hit button was.
Ah.
Oh, the old stuff is like vibrating as I use it. for anything throbbing. That's your answer. This thing's gonna be throbbing over here. It's gotta be. Oh, it's a bottle. Okay. Okay. Dude, easy. Okay. Look at that, dude. The ghosts are living here.
Oh, one slip and I'm a goner.
Wonder if that's why I got that.
If you want to target an enemy, just...
Alright, well, don't tell me that. That means we're gonna have to fight. Just notice Marshall. Yeah, dude, Marshall's in his cage. One slip and I'm a goner. I hate to break it to you, bud, but I think you already did. Yeah. I think our Mr. Man slipped a little bit. Ghost books. Not a problem. Alright, well... So... Message received. You want me to go up there?
Years have passed since
Holy
our...
moly. We're not getting involved in the lore. Is a Frankenstein monster ready to a cat thing? Yes, it most certainly is. From Aldi's, I got it for $6, dude. It's pretty sick. Mr. Frankenstein. He's just a little guy. The cats were sleeping in him yesterday. They just stopped. It's full of catnip also, but they weren't having it. Stuff like like this. There's catnip in my eyes. There we go. What is up with these bookshelves? Maybe this wasn't it. Maybe I should read this.
Years have passed since our defeat, but we do not sleep yet, and the plague has proven quite effective.
You got a haunted house for a cat? Cute. Mochi broke the second story. Typical. I hope one jumps in it during stream one day. Oh, it's happening. This girl right here almost wants to. Actually, used to. Hey, you. Hey, you. You're not Slender Wiz. You're the other unicorn, or maybe the other wizard. The other Wiz. It is not Slenderman joke. I'm glad you love it. They're both right here. I've actually been letting them outside since they are now have flea treatment and vaccination and all this other stuff. Dude, what is the joke? The piano, of course. Big spider outside, you see that? And they have been, the kitties have been loving going outside. And they've been very good about coming back also. Dude, how big are the kittens now? They're about yay. They're about yay big. My baby. Go take the arm bridge. Do it. Take the arm bridge. Take it. Take the arm bridge. Do it. You can do it. Good cat. Dude, no way! Well, that blows, of course. What, are you not supposed to fall off the books? Oh, I unlocked the stairs. Bruh. Yeah, they're talkers, the two of them. Bruh, in what world? I land on top of that. Whatever. Good thing there's actually no stakes right now. Bruh. No problem. What the heck? No way! Dude, this is harder than the thing in Expedition 33. This is harder than the obstacle course. Permanent bravery upgrade, get real. Dude, I'm brave as freak in this room right now. I am brave as all get out, I'm telling you. Okay. Now. will there be... 20 souls in here. Let's find out. Oh, chair. Classic. They don't open anymore? Come on. $45? We need 5 more. Where are they gonna be at?
Amazing! That piece completes the duelist's death certificate.
Dude, sick. What does it do? Ooh. Here we go. Oh, you can't even do anything with it yesterday, I guess. Yeah, I get it. 2 duelists shot each other. Got it. I want my accomplishment celebrated by Ghost Band. Agreed. Unicorn, I love those names for your cats. Apollo, Ares, Calypso. So yeah, Odysseus would have been great. I saw a. Let's see if I can find it. Actually, we gotta check the Discord anyway. Hold on. What the heck? Woo! Calypso was the lady on the island. We watched it when we watched Epic the Musical on stream. Calypso's on the island and she is like horny or something. Dude. That's a little cutie cat, dude. Ooh! A little yin and yang, dude? Dude, that was a good stream. We watched the entire Epic the Musical animated from start to finish. That was the entire stream, dude. It was sick. And I actually didn't know the story of Odysseus, so it was cool to, like, not know what was happening. Let me see if I could find this. And I know it's not what it was called, obviously, because he's in it. It was a TikTok I saw today, and it was a guy doing a John Berthel impression, and he was quoting lines from the Odyssey. Hold on. Yeah, this is it.
Yeah. You know what? Allow me to impart something on thee. Yeah, you know what, Telemachus? Listen to this query I have. Yeah. Allow me to enlighten thee. Yeah. You know what, Odysseus? Allow me to bequeath something to thee. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you know what, Odysseus? You know what? What plan shall thee decree? I don't trust someone who rests for short periods of time. Why you resting while the world continues? No. Wait. Yeah, you know what? Allow me to impart something on thee. Yeah, you know what, Telemachus?
You know what? Bart something on these is so funny. Anyway, saw that, and it is topical. Back to the mansion. That last part was my favorite. Dude, a classic Punisher meme. You know Unicorn loved that. You know where we go with 50. Here we go, dude. I think it's funny when people make stroke noises you just said out loud. That's awesome. Oh, speaking of, Leo was telling me a story about work, okay? Leo works in a hospital, right? So, Leo was telling me a work story, and dude, the liquor in Resident Evil 2 be like, and I could not believe what I was hearing. Hold on. Got him, dude. It was easy. What's happening? Odysseus. Okay. Dude, it's gonna take forever. Buster, could you aim at the people killing you, please? Idiot. Put it in! Dude, the cue ball can't even hurt me. Why would I be aiming at that? Oh yeah, right here. Put it in. Good, easy. Of course he's not capable. Tell me. Do it. Put it in. Frick! Oh, yes, sir! Dude. Woo! That's close. Oh, that's the way of punishing you for going up there. You're supposed to, like, play the game raw. In, dude, in! Dude, freaking clean of me. Dude, literally asking for it. Sorry, insert. I was so caught up in that. Insert said, wait, say it again what you just said. It was something to be like, what I said was the liquor in Resident Evil 2 be like. What did it said? In, dude, in! Stop, dude, leave me alone. But also, don't ever make me repeat myself on stream, because what I say doesn't count. What I say in stream can't be held against me. Are you jaying me off? That's what VODs are for, accountability. Dude, if I could be held accountable for the VODs, we'd have bigger problems in this world, man. Buster! Alright, well, I thought 75 was it. God forbid I want to hear you give me
Oh, so he's got you delivering his threats now, eh? What's this? A death certificate? Why, it says here that no-good double-crossing backstabber got the best of me. Bull feathers. I'll show him who got the best of whom. Why, I'll bet he's up there right now, camping with a shotgun or worse, trying to get a bead on me. Now that you've done lit up my hiding spot. Light makes the shadows deeper, though. Could be anywhere. Speaking of shooting in the dark, I have this. It's one of them soul gem thingamajigs for that there beacon lantern of yours. Here, might bring you better luck than it's bringing me.
Dude!
Yeah! All right!
That guy just has a soul gem?
Shh! What was that? Oh, he's getting sneaky now, ain't he? Oh, he's here, all right. I can smell his beady little eyes. Best leave now, before the lead starts a-flying.
Holy!
Oh, wonderful. This soul gem will let you firepower shots to take out stronger.
It's sick. And we have 170 spirits now, dude. That's freaking choice. Do you want a soul gem? Nope. 525. You know 170, which I have. Was there a door that wanted 75, or did I dream that? Guess I dreamt it. So Leo's at work, right? And she told me that once you pass like 75 years old, if you shatter a hip,
It was in the spring of
you got problems.
1855 when I first came to the mansion. That was shortly after the owners first felt the evil presence here. While the owners were away, I was ambushed by forces greater than mere evil spirits. In the end, Atticus bound me within my own crystal ball, as you see me now. Oh, I
Atticus, dude, Boo Radley be like.
Fate. But things will be different this time, child. I promise you that.
Mr. Finch.
Zeke.
Did you hear that creepy lady say Zeke, dude? So... Don't look at me, Mr. Bust. So, if you're over 75 and you bust a hip, you yourself are busted. And she had an 82-year-old patient, okay? Eighty-two-year-old patient busted a hip, right? But she was recovering pretty well, okay? So she's recovering pretty well, and she's at the point where she could go to rehab for a couple weeks, or technically she could be fine and go home. But at this point, like, the reason she's still in the hospital is because she needs help going to the bathroom. She needs help going to the bathroom. So everyone's like, "Oh, you should go to rehab so you can like get better, and then you can get better, and then you'll be able to like, take care of yourself." And she goes, oh, no worries. She goes, no, my son's gonna take care of me. And she's hyping up her son. She's hyping up her son. She's like, my son's gonna take care of me. Like, he's got it all figured out. Like, he's got a nice place for me all set up, ready to go. That's my next room, obviously, but we have to see what's down here, of course. And she's like, yeah, my son is like, he's got a room for me in his house. He's gonna take care of me. Everything's gonna be good. So they're like, okay, we recommend you go to rehab, but we're not your parents, so you can do whatever you want. So she's like, my son's coming, and they're at this point they're just waiting for this old lady's son to show up so that he can take her home.
Zeke. Zeke.
Okay. So the son shows up, ready to care for his 82-year-old mother, probably for the rest of her life. Shows up, ready to go. Gets up to the door. Her son shows up. He has no arms. This man who's going to take care of his 82-year-old broken hip mother has no arms on his body. And I said, that is a Curb Your Enthusiasm sketch. I said, absolutely, that is not a true story. I couldn't believe it. What is this juice on the ground? Hey. Was that what I was supposed to do? Yeah, insert. That's exactly what I said. I'm surprised you're the only one that has a reaction to such a story. You are, in fact, that is exactly what's happening. Oh. Oh. But how? Yeah, insert. Hence the story. I simply know not how. Dude. Idiot. Idiot. Plates coming, no problem. I'm sorry, I was lamenting my own patient troubles in another chat. Man, it's hard out here. For you healthcare people. Buster! You supposed to... That's a cruel prank. Alright, what's the bit? What is the bit? Dude, it's hard, actually. Whatever. Here we go. Is the ghost one glassy? Yeah, this stack of plates is throwing plates. Idiot! This stack of plates is throwing plates at me. There we go. And then the alcohol is lighting everything on fire. And I think I need him to break this one. No, I guess not. I'm trying to light this, so I need to break this one here. Okay. There we go. And then, presumably... The last one is this one behind a barrel, but I don't know how it's supposed to be that stacked I can't shoot the barrels at this guy. This is a little trick of some sort. And nothing happens if it's the dishes. So what's the prank here? Little ricochet is all it takes. Hello from my grandma's porch. Lexi Gerby, welcome to the stream. We're playing Haunted Mansion. Pleasure to have you. Lex Gerby, what is your favorite spooky movie? Spooky, scary, Halloween type, fall season type movie. What do you like? We need 190 to get to the other door. Gunslide's Over the Garden Wall, which I would like to see but never have. I do know it's very, oh yeah, Light Scraper said the same thing. Okay, Light Scraper said it first. I did not know we liked Over the Garden Wall like that in this chat. It does make sense, though. Oh. Okay. Cap, you would enjoy it. Come over and watch it. Gunks, I'll watch it with you. I'd watch it. I do know that people love to watch that at fall time. I have 190. But I didn't... Oh, I did. Hello, chef.
Do you suffer anxiety attacks? Acute paranoia? Always feel like something horrible could leap out at you at any moment? Well then, do I have a...
There's Rock Facts. Rock Facts in Over the Garden Wall. That's exciting. Okay. Grow up. I think there was another door down this way, was there not? There is, right there. Deadoy. 4 or 5! I think it's all on Hulu. I will drop dead before I pay for a streaming service. I will drop dead. Did I make myself clear? Grow up. The bed? No. Solved the secret of the ooze just then. I love the ooze. Get real. You said Bessie, I don't know who you're talking about, but you said, how was work after today, after I left the meeting? Dude, speaking of, Light Kirby, Good on you bringing that up. Dude, Alien Man today had a crash out, dude. In front of everybody. He freaking lost his cool. And it wasn't even at us. So, are you gonna love it?
We must have.
Whatever. So, I don't know. My understanding is that it was a scheduling thing. My understanding is that it was 5 out of 10 spirits collected in the maid's room. Let me back in. Did he drop a quarter down a storm drain and get crushed? He would never get it back. So, I think it was a scheduling thing, and so basically, one of the doctors wrote a referral for a patient, right? They said, "Hey, look, you need to go here for this." The maid. The bride.
Where can he be? It's almost time.
You're deadly.
No, I'm fine. I'm sure he'll be along soon.
So a doctor wrote a referral saying you need to go to this place. And then his wife almost cried over us not doing work when we literally do not have the space or doctors. Dude, that was awesome. Yeah, so that's Alien Man crashed out, and Miss Moneybags almost cried. But 200. Where do I go with 200 of these things? But so a doctor writes a referral, but some places are pickier than others, and if you don't have certain things written on the referral, they won't take it. So another referral had to be written up for this patient. And the doctor who wrote it originally was not there the day that they needed to rewrite this. And you have to keep in mind, doctors will do literally anything they possibly can to do as little work as possible. So 190, in we go. So so every doctor in the building was like, "Oh, that's not my patient. I'm not doing it. That's not my patient." Blah, blah, blah. Which, like, you can get away with because, like, "Oh, I see this patient. I don't know what their treatment needs are. I might not even agree. I'm not doing the referral." But it's like the patient was at the other office, and but the office wouldn't take the referral until it was signed. So while this other patient is in the office, with the referral that we did, that just wasn't good enough for the other office. While they were there, the doctor in our office, nobody would be like, "Oh, I'll just like basically make the same referral and just sign it." Nobody would do that. So this patient, I'm pretty sure, was not able to be seen at this other place because nobody at our office, dude. Freaking next-gen plate physics, dude. So, this patient went all this way to this other office to not be seen. So I'm sure that they had a field day and wrote a bad review about our office. And Mr. Moneybags' ego can't handle it. So... yeah, I need a bravery potion badly. What even is the bit for this road? Going up. So Alien Man just today was like, you guys are effing doctors, grow up. And he was like yelling. He started getting mad. He's like, grow up. If a patient needs something, do what the patient needs. Like, we're not gonna, just because you don't feel like doing something, you're not gonna, like, he lost it. Not on us, which was nice, but he lost it on the doctors, and he just... Oh, great. Oh, cute, we're gonna get a little tail? Dude, freaking cute. So he loses it. I wish she had cried. Well, Miss Moneybags, multiple people said that she almost cried. I really don't think that I got that same impression, but maybe I also was on my phone during the meeting, so I don't know a whole lot of what happened. I looked up when Alien Man was yelling. She did, as he was yelling though, she did in front of everyone be like, stop! Like, she yelled at him. She was like, stop! It was almost Pick Me Girl-ish, where she was like, stop! Look at me, Alien Man, look at me, this isn't you. For once, he's kind of right. He was right about that. They should have just done it for the good of the patient. Because all you gotta do is do it. And it's like, their excuse, the reason that no one's ever gonna get, the reason that doctors don't ever have any consequences is because they can always say, not my patient, I'm not putting my license on the line for somebody else's patient. But, like, you're not going to lose your license because you signed a referral. You know what I mean? Yeah, look at this little trail, dude. Well, it's gonna... Yeah! How dramatic. Exactly. Doctors are the worst with that kind of thing. They simply cannot be bothered to do anything that's not directly on their schedule.
Oh.
But Lexi Kirby saying that she almost cried about us doing work. I don't know what that's about. I believe Lexi Kirby. I just simply was not paying attention. In case you're wondering how little people like each other at our office, during the meeting I got I mean, we do little things where you can write a little card and say, oh, this person was great because they helped me out with this thing, or they stayed late to do this thing. So we have those things. And we read them at the staff meetings, and you get a little second to feel good about yourself, whatever. And I got one today for... Well, so I got one, and then for this same thing I'm about to tell you, Miss Moneybags, during the meeting, stopped, because we read them one at a time, and everyone's got one, and they read it for however many were written, and we just go in order. So Miss Moneybags stops the reading, and she's like, by the way, Big Head, really good job. Really good job. I'm like, okay, bounce, do tricks on it while you're at it, if you're gonna be like that. And then later, a different doctor came up to me, and he's like, hey, you definitely deserve that shout out today. Thank you for the positive energy you bring. I'm like, I hate this place more than possibly anybody.
The organist death certificate.
So what I did was, all I did was go. One of the business people, one of the front desk people, wrote me a thing and said, "Thank you so much for calling me by name. Are they aware you're leaving?" Only Clown is aware that I'm leaving, but also that place ghosted me. The place I was gonna get hired at ghosted me. So now I'm just really trying to pester them until they give me another chance. It wasn't even like we're not hiring you. It wasn't even we're going another direction. It wasn't even we have a lot of candidates. They said when do you want to do a phone interview? Next week? And I said, today? And they said, okay, today sounds great. And then they literally never answered my call or text after that. So no, they don't know that. But yeah, the front desk lady was like, thank you so much. Biggie is the best for saying my name when he brings a patient up and like introduce me to the patient. And I'm like, that's it?
Me, the Emperor, in danger? I'm afraid you underestimate the loyalty of my subjects.
I think you were in danger, Mr. Emperor. Who are you?
Okay, I've got one. I wish for health and happiness. And, many more birthdays to celebrate with all of you.
And then you died. And then you died, stupid. Yeah, imagine somebody at your office said your name, and then you got a shout out by the boss for it. You felt someone said, hey, this is insert awesome. She's gonna be taking care of you today. Imagine that happened, and you were so moved by that you felt that person needed a shout out during a staff meeting. That's how little anyone in that place likes each other. Answer said, I had a vague hope that Mrs. Moneybags realized the office is about to lose a valuable employee. Yeah, she doesn't know that. I will say, we had a girl that worked there, and she worked in the sterilization lab, and when she was quitting, Miss Moneybags and Mr. Alien Man were on they said, give us a call, and then they got on a phone call with her to say, what do you need? Like, how can we make you stay? And she said, I got hired at another place at $22 an hour. I will stay here for 20. And they said, oh, we can't do that. And then she quit. And she, like, they wanted her bad enough to, like, say, hey, give us a call. I don't know anybody else that has quit that they said, give us a call and we'll figure out how to keep you. I don't know anybody else that has done that. But this girl... they were like, what can we do? We'll do anything. And she said, $2 less than what a different place hired me for. And they said no, and then she quit. It was awesome, dude. She was actually the best sterilization lab tech that we have. Past, present, future, she was the best one. Oh, boss fight, be like? We'll do anything except give you money. Exactly. Because, like, nothing, like, the hours aren't too bad. Like, they're definitely long days, but if you don't want to work a certain day, if you let, like, you only have to work 4 to be full-time, so it's nice you can do 4 days and have a 3-day weekend every weekend. Or you can have a random day off in the middle of the week. Like, they're pretty good about that. They're also pretty good about, like, as long as the schedule goes out, like, 3 or 4 weeks in advance, but you can take off whatever day you want ahead of that, and we have paid time off. It's not a lot of it, but it's some. But if there's just a specific day, like, hey, I know I have to work 4 days a week, can it just not be this one? They're pretty good about that. So it's not like, so I'm wondering what they meant when they offered, like, what more do you want? Because schedules are pretty good. She was good at her job, but, like, what would they have offered? Like, that, it seems like that phone call was set up as some sort of negotiation. But they weren't down to negotiate. What were their bargaining chips? But let me tell you something. Now that I know that there are people that they will try to bargain for, or they'll try to bribe to stay. Yeah, Gunks, there was a girl that was in this sterilization lab and she was quitting, and Mr. Alien and Miss Moneybags called her on the phone together. The owners of the company called her on the phone and said, "We don't want you to quit. What can we do to keep you?" She was getting hired at a new place for $22. She said, "I got hired at this other place for $22 an hour. If you give me a raise up to $20 an hour, I will stay." And they said no. So now I'm asking about negotiations, because if not for more money, what did they possibly think this person was going to ask for to stay? Because I feel like our hours are pretty flexible. Like, you gonna ask for like 2 extra weeks vacation time, or like what? Give me 1 paid day off a week? I would take that. She asked for less just to stay. Yeah. She said, "I got hired and could be making $22 an hour for $2 full less an hour. For a full $80 less. For a full $80 less a week, I will stay." That's crazy. I'm not sure what the bid is here. Oh! Dude, cool idea. Grab me. Alright. This guy grabs. And I get grabbed. So you have to... Dang it. I get it. Okay. Yeah, exactly, Gunks. What? But like, what would have Alien Moneybags even offered to get them to stay? Like, yeah, it's a nice touch you called, but what was even on the table? Yeah, that's exactly how I feel about it. Because our hours are good enough where, like, you wouldn't really... At our office, you wouldn't really negotiate different hours. Bro, does it look like that's the one I wanted to kill? Les Gerber says, "You can tell our bosses are Republicans because they create their own problems and then ask for solutions only to take none of them." I just really want to know what they... Like, they don't consider money a bargaining chip because they don't have to worry about money ever. Their kids don't, their family doesn't, they don't. Like, they are so disconnected with what money means to regular people. It's like... And I'm pretty sure Alien Man, it's a family business. Alien Man is a Nepo baby. Like, I can almost guarantee Alien Man had no interest, but was forced into a ridiculously high-paying career, and then was handed the keys to a multi-million-dollar operation. The guy's never had to worry about a thing in his life. No! Why do you shoot that guy? Pull me in! Oh, you know, Moneybags and Alien. I really like to see more company newsletters, maybe one extra family event a year. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, you just have to kill the last one. Okay, got it. Alright, like where this is going, Let's Kirby says, so we can't see this high volume of patients and they're getting angry. Then pizza party. They actually unironically offered us a pizza party today. Because there's like these online trainings you have to do, which, to be clear, they say are mandatory. I did not do mine in 2024 and I had actually 0 consequences. And they're like, 100%, they're mandatory, and they're like, first office to get to 100% completion, we're gonna do a pizza party. I'm like, you get us pizza, which, look, I'm not gonna complain about getting pizza, but also, pay us more. If you pay us more, I'll buy pizza for the office, you kidding me? Oh, this guy. Preminger looking.
Beginner's luck. Fascinating teachers, aren't they? And so, but before I do, just know I'll be watching you.
Okay, that was not a hard boss fight. Dude, that's Leo Riv right there. And she knows it. One day, when we're old and gray, we'll stumble across this VOD and be like, let's reminisce about when we were young and played video games for fun in our free time. On twitch.tv/KindofBigHead. And she'll see this VOD and she'll feel so sweet because I said that was Leo Riv. That is for future. Congratulations, future man, the brownie points. I have an idea for this game where you actually can't go any faster than the base walk speed. Let's make a big old room and make you search around it a million times. I guess I should figure out how many are in here before I get like, brains about it. Did we kill Mr. Man? Okay. How many do we have left in that room? Five. Oh, that's what a little number means down by the lantern. There's somebody left in the room. Alright, well now that I know that. None of this stuff is wiggling. There we go. Ooh! And we have this guy's card. Does that mean we're gonna get a gemstone?
Deal with the spiders. I can even tolerate the evil
Soul
spirits.
stone,
And do you know why? Because they do not interrupt me. Give me that death certificate. But I don't believe a word of this rubbish. I wouldn't put my music before my own life. That would be, well, never mind. I don't have time for any of this. Do you smell something? There's a peculiar odor lingering about. It's not you, is it? Oh, and speaking of disturbances, take this rock off my
I should have read that guy's
precious
death
keys.
certificate. My guess is he...
All right.
You may call it a soul gem.
He
but
thought
to
he had
me
a
it's just
fatty, but it
another
was just a
distraction,
cloak.
and I absolutely must get back to my music. So go on, run along, shoo, shoo, and get us back our mansion.
If we had looked at his death certificate, my guess is that he died because he wouldn't like leave a
Now you
concert
can
when
fire
the
ultra shots
theater was on fire.
and wipe out whole groups of enemies.
I mean, yes, exactly. He's on fire and he's playing the piano, so I'm gonna guess that's exactly what happened. I like this one couple dancing. Can't even talk to him. No problem.
In part, our situation here in the mansion benefits.
Yeah, no problem at all. 340. That's what we have. Here we go. Playing through the fire and flames by Dragon Force. when the freaking thing lit up. Alright, hold on. The stream just majorly slowed down. I'm waiting, I think. It's coming. Oh, and then it dropped big time again. Huh. Alright, hold on. I think we're kind of stable again. I think we're stable again. I don't know why that happened. But I think we're good. It's different again. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it'll catch up. Turns off the fire. No. Alright, you just show me what it does every time. Okay. Hold on just a sec. That's good there. Let me fix this. Fix this wire. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, where's my chair? There we go. We will see. Maybe you're interested. Plugged in back there too. I don't know. We've been good this whole time. I don't know what happened. Not sure. Okay, got it. Okay, no time to go yet. I feel like perhaps that was the wrong thing to do. Oh, it is! I just have to get them all! Okay. Wild. Alright, let's try that again. Oops. Oh, I see. I didn't see the freaking valve. Dude, sick. Freaking nades. Five left, huh? Let's find him. Wiggling, dude? does look silly when he jumps. He does look silly when he jumps. I was locked in, dude. I just wanted to find out. Lady!
Well, the good news is that the flowers aren't. That's the bad news. It's alive to appreciate it.
Alright, we got all of those. We're cruising along now. We just had to learn how the game works. $5.25. 340. Dang, dude. Pay me like one of your French girls, tight lady. She turned into a cow or something.
Hey. Hey, I'm talking here. Look, I need you to the other 3 members of my quartet. When you find them, be sure and wake them up for me. And stay away from the wannabes. They'll just mess everything up.
Well, how do I know who's who? Dude, nothing but wannabes on this mountain, dude. You let me up there right now. Dude, where's your quartet? Alright, I don't want to go up this mountain. You mean you don't recognize your famous quartet? They were all the rage in 1925. I'll find them, hold on. They're just not these silver guys.
Don't follow me. No, the wrong guy. You'll have to start over.
I start over?
Me? Sing for you.
Brother Seek!
Don't bother me, see? Me? Sing for you.
Brother Seek!
Well, that guy's one of them for sure. So you light him up and he's right. Then... Oh! Dude, good guess by me. And probably this guy.
Brother Zeke.
What did I say?
Brother Zeke. Brother Zeke. Brother Zeke. Together we shall sing. Don't be scared and don't be shy. It's music that we bring. A secret place we can unlock. Our voices are the key. For many souls are trapped inside, seeking harmony. We will speak and we will greet, for our meek is Brother Zeke. For us like us, don't sing it up. This graveyard melody. For us like us, don't sing it up. This graveyard melody.
Frick! I don't have an. Dude, obviously I like the Barbershop Quartet song. Brother Zeke. Brother Zeke. I swear I thought one of those gravestones was shaking. Got him. Guys, not a drill. Not a drill. Guys, not a drill. Hold on. Everybody stand by. Not a drill. Everyone, this is huge for us. This is huge. Both of them are little Frankenweenies right now. Freaking both of them. That's great news. That is cute. Has the stream been more stable? Because it's like going crazy in OBS, but if it's good, it's good. Like the numbers are high, but it tells me the signal is weak, so I don't know. Let me know if it's going, if it's like unbearable. There's nothing I'll do about it. But if it's like unwatchable, I'll just end the stream early, if need be. Well, there's nothing I can do to fix it without resetting the stream anyway, so. But I think we should be good. Oh, I just didn't pull that up here. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. This is what I was showing you. The cats are inside the little Frankenstein. The little Frankenstein. And this is the first time I've seen them both be in it. I've seen Siri get in it on her own one time. But I have not seen them both in it, and that's very precious to me, obviously. Brother Zeke. Alright, down we go. Dude, I don't want to be in the freaking swamp. It's rubber banding between Super Speed and slow mo. That's annoying. I'm sorry it's happening. We're just gonna kind of let it ride. Could be literally anything in the whole world, and I don't think it's anything that I can fix right this second. So, we're just gonna keep going. And see if it fixes itself. I'm very sorry that's happening. This video already okay. Alright, that's
Only if you can survive until the bell tolls, shall you be deemed worthy.
Alright, I can definitely survive. Before we continue, I did not know the barbershop quartet was going to sing our pause song. That's very exciting. I have to reply this email because it's actually my sister. Hold on. My sister lives across the street. Her fridge stopped working. She asked an hour ago if she could use mine. This is the kind of thing where me just try quickly. Let me just try quickly and see if just unplugging and plugging back in the Ethernet cable is gonna fix the problem or make it worse. We'll find out together.
You know what? Allow me to impart something on thee. Yeah, you know what, Telemachus? Listen to this query I have. Yeah. Allow me to enlighten thee. Yeah. You know what, Odysseus?
Okay. Hold on. And I started playing that video randomly. There's a lot going on. Okay, but the caves are still cute and precious. Let's see if that fixes it. Probably not, but you know. No way. No way, I had 2 seconds left. Oh, did they count it? Dude, no way. Freaking sick, dude. Maybe it's from like extra apps being open. Like we don't need this open. We need that open. We need this open. This must be the way out. It was just here and it wasn't. Oh, but it is. Okay, let's go. There's 25 guys in here, huh? Gotta read our lore books, though. We're invested. problem at all. Cards, huh? Where are all the people at?
Spec?
6 left, huh? We'll find them. Where will we find them? That's the real question. These coffins are moving, dude. Alright, don't mess it up. Pro gamer. Good. Literally easy for someone to place at me. One wiggly thing in this whole map. Gotta find one freaking. I saw the other two go that way. Got him, dude.
Oh, hi. Here's a little free advice. If you're thinking of being mummified, insist they use the softer cotton wraps to minimize chafing. It may cost you an arm and a leg, but hey, less to wrap.
Good joke. How did I get here? From literally whence did I come? Right there. Freak.
worry, sir. I'll have the hearse waiting right here. In case you need a ride.
Alright, just to be clear, I'm absolutely freaking crushing this game. For anybody who wasn't 100% positive it was happening. Part of my problem was casting to a TV since Twitch is... Yeah, well, no, it is 100% me. Like, I'm looking... My numbers are fluctuating like crazy. Look at this thing.
Don't usually see folks get up and walk out of here.
They're all hitchhiking. Huh.
Hey there, fella. Could you use a little company? Well, I sure wouldn't want to be going in there alone if I were you.
Yeah, I don't know what it is saying. I think if I reset my computer, it would fix the problem. I don't know. Computers are stupid. Because, like, I wasn't having any problem with my phone or anything like that. And everything else is working. Like, usually OBS straight up crashes when this happens. But I'm getting, like, really, really, really amazing numbers, and then it, like, will drop down really low. I'm not sure why. I'm sure if I unplugged everything, plugged it back in, and reset the computer, we wouldn't have this problem. I don't think we'll have it on Wednesday. Or Friday. Not yet. There's something VA for Goofy? That's crazy. Did the cat hit a cable? I don't think so, because they've been outside all day today. Maybe when I didn't notice, but I unplugged and plugged back in. And they're both sleeping right next to me right now. I really don't know what the problem is. But you know from watching as many streams as you guys have, like, you know that sometimes Twitch just really, or OBS really acts up and gives me, like, regardless of internet quality. Like, I had to keep resetting the stream a week or two ago because it was actually like unwatchable stream quality, and I believe the ISPs, yeah, 100% say 100%. My assumption is because every couple of months, or not, probably once a year, I gotta give them a call and be like, "Hey, internet's slowing down." They give me a new router. I'm like, just give me. But I don't know. Maybe an upgrade is needed if streaming one day takes off. If streaming takes off, I'll upgrade my internet, because then we'll be making more money and can use it to upgrade my internet. If I get a better job, I'll upgrade my internet, because then I can afford to upgrade my internet. Or if one day Leo Riv moves in, then I'll upgrade the internet, because we'll both be on it all the time, and we'll have double the devices, and she'll be in school. So there are a couple reasons that I would upgrade. None of them are happening. this seems like a portal to something, right? In we go, dude. For whatever reason, I can't open this right now. So. Looks like we'll sally forth. I see. Straighten all the photos and we're good. Think? Definitely. I waited too long again. That's good. Woo! Gotta fix crooked photos. Insert, why are you an idiot? I just realized you have red lights on for Halloween. Dude! What did you think we were doing? You think I'm doing no face light? You think I'm doing no front light? Red light background in the dark? Playing a scary game with Frankenstein's cat box. I don't know, man.
The next time
Insert it's alright.
so kind to
Insert it is alright. Alright, let's secure a gemstone here. I gotta get the 20 souls. Let me up! Anything wiggling on us? Dude, we're the freak. of these, actually? Alright. Okay. Alright, okay, no problem. You don't think? Oh, I can't even go in the secret world anymore. Where did you people come from? Got him. I'm working the red light district. Sig!
We meet again, young Halloway. But where have you been? Is this some kind of a ride to you? What's this? I see. I see. Right. Did you think that I needed a reminder or something? I may have lost my head, lad, but I have not lost my mind. However, any warrior who goes beyond the call of duty on the field of battle deserves to be recognized for his efforts. Therefore, Ezekiel Halloway, for showing great bravery in bringing me this death certificate, I hereby declare you Squire! Yes, Squire! Speaking of battle, I have something for your arsenal. Madame Leoda had me hide one of the, where did I put it? Ah, yeah, here it is. Amazing it is, the power contained in these little soul gems. Well, carry on now. You may have won a few battles, lad, but in case you hadn't noticed, we are still at war. Ha ha ha.
Dude, I like that ghost.
This new soul gem will increase.
Okay, rapid shots. Oh! Is that mostly Headless Nathan? I'm positive it is. He didn't get invited to Hogwarts. But not that he would have gone. He's got to hold down the fort here. I honestly haven't saved in a long time. Bruh. I don't know why it defaults to no for saving. Like, why would I not want to save? Oh. Righty. And there we are. Oh, embarrassing. There we go. Thank you too. Who was first? Thank you too. Captain Guns for being first. Thank you. Insert Awesome for being second. Thank you. Good transform to Thanos. Dude, it's happening. Thank you to Fantastic and Wolfie151412. Thank you. Unicorn Wiz 69 for stopping by. Of course, thank you Reese the Worthy Dose for stopping by, dropping a message and dipping. It's always a pleasure to see him pop in. Thank you Lexi Kirby for being active chatter the whole time, actually. From Grandma Sports, live from Grandma Sports tonight. I don't think anybody else came and joined us us this evening on the very first stream for Halo Stream. Thank you everybody who watched and did not chat tonight. Today was the first day of our Halloween streams, as every single stream for Halloween is a spooky type game. We are more than halfway done this game. There's only 999 ghosts, and we're at 525, so I think we're cruising. So at some point this month we're going to beat Haunted Mansion. The stream is going to have a better connection next time. We're going to Friday. We're playing something with Leo Riv. And then next week, something. Next Friday, we have another guest, and then we got one more guest by the end of October. So, we're going to have some visitors on stream for a couple of spooky games. We're going to... We're going to theme our draw me's. Anybody ready to draw me? We're going to get in horror fashion. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Everybody knows we are back on Wednesday. Nope, we are back on a Friday with Leo Riv to play a little spooky game. Thank you for playing Haunted Mansion. Let's all these spooky sounds get me high. That's exactly it, dude. All right, everybody, have an amazing night. Have an amazing Thursday, and most of all, we'll see you Friday. Enjoy the slideshow twice.